body through this first, and then put my head in.
Yes, that's it.
So that's it. So, okay, so open up.
Yep, that's it. Yep, that's it.
Head.
Yep.
Head.
And then your arm, yep.
Arm.
Yep, that goes through the
And then
yep.
other arm.
That's it. Oh, look at you. Oh, you did it.
Did I do it?
Yeah.
Checked into our room. Quick tour. This is the space. It's a great room. I love it actually. And we got our stuff has just arrived via.
Little Juliet balcony coming.
Yes, I love the little painting above the bed. It's cool.
Oh, sorry. May I come in?
Yes, please. Thank you, sir.
Little balcony. She's got a view. Oh, this is nice light. I think I'm going to use this light for when I'm doing my makeup and stuff, because it's like facing the window and it's great. And this is the view. Did I just show you? This is the view from the window. Just look through. You can see the street. It's a beautiful day in Milan. It's about maybe 5 degrees, maybe 10 at the very most, cooler than New York. And when we came through Paris this morning, it was absolutely freezing. It was literally, it felt like 20 degrees cooler. Anyway, oh, I got the new iPhone 17. Michael surprised and got me the phone. This is my own mirror case that I decided to get for it, but I have the orange one. I haven't had a chance to properly use it, but once I do, I will let you know my thoughts. Right, so it's a few hours later, and my first event is with Prada. So I'm heading out to a dinner, and then followed by seeing the current collection, fall winter 2025, up close and personal. I'm going to try on hopefully some pieces as well. Michael is coming with me. He's going to take some photos so we can see the evidence. But I'm wearing basically black and white. So white, I believe this is like a thrifted, yeah, this is a thrifted Victorian style blouse. And I'm wearing it with a long line jacket that I've had for quite a while. And these COS, yes, I think these are COS. I think these are wide-legged culottes. They look like a skirt, but it's actually culottes, as you can see. And my Prada brogues. I love these. They're so good, right? Aren't these amazing? And they're super comfortable. That's the one thing about Prada shoes, at least for me, and Michael said this too. He's wearing Prada boots. They are so, so comfortable. Now for the makeup, I am wearing just classic, it's a very classic face. So I have like liner, winged eyeliner. This is the dual liner I literally picked up at the airport on the way here because I didn't pack my liquid liner, Tom Ford as usual. And I quite like it so far, so we'll see how it lasts. And then on the lips, this is one of my favorite reds. Whenever I wear this on TikTok, I always get asked, what lipstick is that? And it's this Prada Soft Matte or Hyper Matte, because they have two types of mattes. It's just one of my favorites. This is how it looks. Isn't it good? I love it. Anyway, we're gonna go now and I will see you later. So we're heading out to the Luisa Beccaria show. I think I pronounced that correctly. And I'm dressed in all blue, but I brought these gloves. Remember these gloves that I bought in, I think it was Venice in Italy when we were there. So I brought these with me. So these come in handy because I never know exactly what shows often I'm going to go to. So I just pack, like I've said before, accessories that I think I might need. So I brought these with me, I brought the black ones with me, and these came in handy because the outfit, how many times do I say handy? Because the outfit is basically all blue. This is it, full length. Sorry, the bed is in the way, so I can't exactly give you a full, you know. All right, so from the show that I went to this morning, it was very, very girly, very feminine. If you're very much sort of like a Charlotte character from Sex and the City, you would absolutely love this particular show, because it was literally all very much, very, like I said, overtly girly, but in a really cool kind of modern way with some of the pieces. I'm going to show on the screen the collection. I had some favorites. There was one which looked like, it almost looked like it was deep V, and I felt like it had like a matching full-length cape as well, floral, like bluish color with like floral applique over it. It was stunning. It reminded me of something that Pier Paolo from Valentino days would have produced and have come down the runway. It looked like one of those. It was so stunning. I love the way they incorporated the accessories as part of the dresses as well, like the hats with the scarves worn with the hats, all the same fabric and texture as the dresses. I love the way they did that. There was just some very ethereal, beautiful, almost Grecian goddess type of floaty long dresses. But yeah, I loved it. It was a great collection, and I'd never been before, so I was super happy to be invited. And I got a moment as well to see the designer afterwards, which was lovely. She's a really sweet lady. And what was funny is that before the show started, I didn't realize it was her. So I was sitting there and we were waiting, everyone was waiting for the show to start, people are arriving, sitting down, and she came over to me. I didn't realize it was her. And she came over to me, and she was speaking in full Italian, so I didn't know what she was saying. But she came over to me, she grabbed my hand, and she was like as if she's saying, like, Bella, like as if she loved my look. I could be screwing up what I'm saying here, but that's the vibe she was giving me, that she really loved what I was wearing. And I was like, oh, thank you. And she was like going this and like holding my hand. And then she walked away, and she was taking pictures of other people. And then I was like, who is this lady? And then later on I found that she's the designer of the show. I was like, oh God. But it was a nice compliment, I think, that she loved her own, she recognizes obviously her own work, and she liked the way I wore it. That's how I saw it. So it was really, really nice. Left a good first impression, hopefully. But I'm gonna relax now, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oops, didn't mean to kick at you. So welcome to Demna's first collection for Gucci. I want to take you through to see what it looks like firsthand. I'm so excited and I'm so honored, and thank you Gucci for allowing me to see what it's going to be looking like going forward. Wow, so that was the Gucci, that was the first look of what Demna is going to be doing for Gucci. This is a pivotal moment for them because, especially anyone who's into fashion, you can listen to this part. If you're not, skip past it, I'll understand. But this was very important to the house, because whenever there's a new creative director, it's a massive move, and within the fashion industry as a whole, there has been a lot of shifts in terms of who is the new creative director for each one. And seeing this up close and personal, first of all, I'm so glad that they thought to or would want to invite me, and I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Gucci, for doing this. And it honestly felt so Demna, but at the same time, it felt like the codes of the house were so strong. So very, very strongly there. He had the presentation of creating like the La Familia. So there were models who each represented like different characters of a family. And that was very relevant because Gucci was founded by a family. It is a family house, essentially. That's how it began. And so I thought that was a very smart sort of reflection of Gucci from a historical standpoint. The collection felt like it was paying homage as well to past creative directors. I saw Tom Ford, Alessandra Michele. I even saw Frida, who was very much like the woman's woman when she came through representing Gucci. And now we have Demna, and his fusion is there. I think he gives much more of a strongly edgy collection that feels almost, I don't want to say dangerous, that's the wrong word. It feels very, almost like slightly satirical in a way. That's his point of view of fashion and of clothes and of style. And you saw that very strongly in the collection. I love how he always pays homage to the Gucci web, and obviously the GG as well. That was very much prevalent, it's coming back. And I loved seeing those incredible gowns. There was 3 in particular. One which had like that stand-up collar, which felt very kind of almost medieval-esque queen to be wearing. But it was strong, but it felt almost slightly like a satirical, like I was saying, play on all of those designs. It was great. I personally loved it. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes out next for February, March. That's when the full show and collection was going to come through. But to me, like I said to Gucci at the time, just a moment ago, every, to me, very successful and talked about moment in Gucci, historically speaking, has been shown by a creative director who has a very strong point of view. And that is what Gucci has, in my opinion, needed. And that's who Demna is. And that's what any house should have. It's someone who has a very strong point of view. So it truly is leaving an indelible impression and mark on that house to become just part of the book, the chapters of the house. Wow, I can't believe I just said that in one take. I'm very surprised and, you know, like, pat myself on the back for that. But the movie, which was shown as well during the presentation, because there was one, it was starring Demi Moore as well as a host of other A-list celebrities. And it was a play on the family, again, like I mentioned to you before. But it was showing, in my opinion, it was very like macabre in a way, and it was like a reflection of society now. And the things that we are doing, the evolution of our society and technology, the ability to clone ourselves, AI, aliens and UFOs even at the end. If you've not seen this, please watch it. But I thought it was very much, not saying it was good or bad, but he's just observing and just shining a mirror on who we are. And that's what I took away from watching that film. If you've not seen it, please do. It's wet outside and I wore my Gucci suede blondie. I think she's okay. You can imagine a heart attack when I had to go out to get into this car. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye. I'm just thinking, this is their top, which does fit. And I know I've got this is mine, the black, which I was going to take off. But actually I quite like the look of, because I'm going to be wearing black shoes and I'm going to put this on my head as a scarf. So it's just like black and white.
Understood.
Accents, sort of.
I see it.
This is going to be on, so you're not going to see the arms. It's just this, you're going to see the front. And I'm wearing black shoes, so I don't have, I told you I didn't bring white shoes
Right.
with me. So I'm trying to create like a...
Gotta straighten it out.
I know, I haven't got a mirror.
A little crooked.
Haven't got a mirror. But the point is there.
I see it. I see it. I see the vision.
You see the vision? Something like this. Right?
Yep.
I could just go all white.
No, I see why you're doing it though, because you want to tie in the black.
Yeah.
That way the shoes don't just
I'm
stand
trying
out on
to,
their own.
yeah, I'm trying to tie in black, guys, because the look that they're giving me is all white. This is it without, right? And it's very kind of textured, this part. And, you know, it's white trousers, all white. I didn't bring white shoes. I always do. This time I didn't. So I'm going to wear black loafers. I have heels, but I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll just do black loafers so it feels like me. And because of that, I'm trying to tie in black elements now into this white suit. So it doesn't look weird that I'm wearing black shoes with a white suit. Hope that makes sense. Because normally I would wear all white with white shoes too. Anyway, I'm just waffling. Let me just put this on and I'll come back with the final look. Okay, so this is the final look. We got to head out because the cab is outside. So I'm just going to wear this scarf. This is the look. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. So, and I'm wearing just black loafers on my feet. So just very kind of black and white, like I said to you. And that's it. Oh, I'm going to wear these Gucci glasses as well. All right, I'm out. I don't need the umbrella. Bye.
stay with me? Will you stay with me?
So, you didn't think I would come to Milan and not do a little bit of vintage shopping. So, I have some downtime. So, I'm going to do that right now. So, yeah, it's a new place. I haven't been there before. So, I'm going to wear this leopard shawl wrap. It actually has sleeves to it as well. I love it. Isn't it so good? It's so cool. I remember when I first got it, I was like, oh my God, look at this. This is so cool. It's so cool. It's like, huh? I don't understand. But I just think it's so good. So you can just wear it like this. Have your arms here. So you just wear it like that. Or you can like do over one shoulder. And just have your arms like tucked inside underneath. And I love it like that too. Oh, it's so good. So anyway, I'm going to wear this. And I'm going to wear scarf and the bug eye glasses. I love these products. I love these glasses. I think they're so good. I'm going to link them for you for anyone who's, if you're on the fence, it's one of those that if you like a glass that just covers your whole face, then you may be interested in them. But what I like is that they're, even though it's like a purpley kind of hue, it's surprisingly versatile. It goes with a lot of things. Think about Tom Ford and how big those glasses are, how oversized they are. Well, these Prada ones, to me, they kind of are that same thing. They wrap around your face as well, instead of like sticking out like flat, which I love. So they're great. I think they're fantastic. And I must admit, I really did hesitate when I first was like, I'm in an R-ring, and I'm really glad I pulled the trigger on them because I wear them way more than I thought I would. Anyway, let's go and see what we find. My old school Balenciaga, which I've had forever. My GU cargos, and these are the Gucci ballet flats I wear everywhere. Okay, see you later. Guys, so we're back. We went out to just kill a few hours, and I actually went to a vintage shop that I saw on TikTok, and back changed because we went out for dinner with a couple of friends. But what I really wanted to show you was I got something in the vintage shop. I'd heard about this place on TikTok, like I said, and I always wanted to go there. So I went there and I found something, and I posted on, I went live on my Instagram stories, didn't I? Because I wanted your lot's opinion on it and what you thought and if I should get it, you know, because I've always wanted this particular bag. I've spoken about it before and, you know, just never have pulled the trigger on one. I've looked at it at full price, because you can get it full price, but this is the vintage one. And I haven't seen this particular one, and it is Italian. In fact, it's Gucci. Gucci! It's the Gucci bamboo. Let me show you. Let me show you. And it's so different to the usual Gucci bamboos. It's the Gucci Flora, and it is leather trim in like this dusty nude pink with a front pocket. Notice all the wood around here. This is the back, and I love her. I'm going out to dinner tonight, and I think I'm going to wear her because I think it's so cool. Oh, it's so good. Oh. I just want to say that, yeah, that's it, up. I love the bag. So I've changed, and I'm bringing the bag with me. This is an old dress from H&M that I love so much. You already know this from Pandora Jewelry. You know how much I love this already. I've talked about this ad nauseum. I'll link them below. I'm going to wear my Gucci bag.
Yay!
I think it looks so good.
Vintage Gucci all the way.
I was thinking of having this, like I'll just carry this in case I want to later on, because if it's a bit nippy.
Okay.
Because I've got nothing on underneath.
Of course. Then to keep you warm, yes.
Exactly.
It's not stylish.
But I can check it in. I can check it in though. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I'm going to bring this with me. Oh, isn't the bag good though? I love it. I'm wearing brown suede loafers. This is the Saint Laurent ones. Gucci scarf. As you can tell, I love the Gucci Flora. I just love Flora in general. I just think this is such a good bag. All right, my phone is not fully charged, but it's charged now for a few minutes. So I'm out. Talk to you later. Ciao. Buongiorno. Actually, no, you don't say buongiorno, right? That's good day. Is buongiorno good day?
Buonasera and buongiorno.
Buonasera.
Buongiorno is good morning.
Buonasera, no, it's
is
good
night.
evening. Right, exactly. Ciao. Let's go with that. It's Friday, we leave tomorrow, and I have 2 appointments. One is with Gucci to see and try on this time the Gucci collection, and before that I have a Jimmy Choo presentation. So I'm wearing short hair today, and it's a little bit cooler in Milan. Europe is cooler than it is in New York. So I have on the old Balenciaga. This is my knit, which is from, actually it's from Urban Revival, I believe, and an old one. And my gilet, which is Isabelle Marot, COS skirt, and then Gucci shoes, and that's really it. And I love this lipstick. This is Prada lipstick, and I love the short hair for today. In case the sun comes out, I've got my glasses, the ones I usually wear, which are the Gucci oval ones, my favorites. Anyway, so I'm going to see you later, and that's it. Guys, how gorgeous is this crop bag? So the Jimmy Choo collection, I always love going to see the Jimmy Choo collection because I am a Jimmy Choo girl. I love their shoes. My boots, that one that I have that has a corset like front, open corset with a drop heel, so good. That drop heel, they've continued it. I'm glad they did because it's clearly been a success and it's super comfortable, and they've managed to get away with, they've come up basically with the solution for, you know, when you put your foot in, if you're wearing a stiletto and it gets caught in the grate or, you know, like pavement, they've managed to figure out how to like get around that with the drop heel, I figure. That's what I think. But anyway, I loved what they did. I love that they're continuing with that kind of corset trim on the front of the foot. I don't own one of those, like the heel version, not a boot, but actual heel. And they have lots of like kitten heeled versions of that drop heel, if that makes any sense. And they've come at them in different like materials and colors and etc. I think I might get one of those because I personally love them so much. I loved, my favorite was that standout, which was the lace higher heel with the metal tip. That was so cool, very edgy. It was like mixing like punk with lingerie. It was just such an unexpected twist and combination. I thought it was great. And they've also launched a new sneaker, which was great to see. Super flat and semi-transparent like mesh lace in different pastel colors, which I was just saying to them, it's perfect to wear like long dresses and stuff in the summer, or even just a pair of like cut-offs. So I thought that was a nice update and extension for Jimmy Choo. And yeah, it was a good collection. I loved seeing that brown croc effect bag as well, and that gorgeous like chocolate color that was beautiful with the matching drop heel, kitten heel slingbacks. But yeah, overall incredible, great collection, perfect for next summer. And I personally saw things that I said I would buy, and that's always a good sign when you see things that you're like, I'd buy that. They're on to a winner. Anyway, see you for the next one. Bye. Hi love, so we have just checked into Paris. It was a long, like 2 hour, I think, car ride. There was some ridiculous traffic, but anyway, we are here. I'm going to turn you around so you can see we're at the Sofitel, and the receptionist was saying that this is one of the nicest, in fact, the nicest in Europe. So let me spin you around. This is as you walk in. Whoops, let me just put this straight. Okay, so it just came through this door. And on the left straight away is the bathroom, which I love because look at I've not seen copper hardware. Are you seeing? Look. Michael, I love the copper hardware. Aww. And I love the light from here for the bathroom. This is really nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
Here's the shower. Oh, I love the shower head. Look.
Oh, wow.
I love the copper, by the way. I think that's really nice touch. Yeah, you don't usually see that in the subway tiling. There's an area here for your coats and stuff, and there's drawers. Obviously, you can put your suitcases here when you're done. Nice little cubby hole area here as well. And then spin around, and there is a full-length mirror right here, which is perfect. And then you come into the main area, which is our room. It's perfect.
I love like the fireplace there. You got the outdoor balcony.
That's so good.
Here, let me show the balcony.
Oh yeah.
I always have this. This is good.
This is great. And we've got like a welcome, some fruit, and it looks like a bottle of wine. And then the best part is, I will show you, thanks Michael, is the view. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's like perfect. This is like the perfect view for Paris. It's the streets, and it's a beautiful street too. And just down here is the opera. So it's like, oh, I'm so excited. I can just come around back inside. It's my bag just here. I've been traveling with this. It's like a perfect travel bag. Look at the phone, Michael. Mm-hmm. Isn't it cute?
I was going to play around and go, hello.
Oh, that must be our luggage. Okay, I'm going to close this.
Okay.
I'm going to close this and I will talk to you later. It is Monday and we are obviously still in Paris. I'm here till the following Tuesday. So it's quite a long time to be here in Paris. Events and shows I'm going to are at the end of the week, but we didn't think it was wise to go from Milan, fly back to New York, then turn around and fly back to Paris when we're already close to Paris after Milan. So we just have stayed here instead, coming early to Paris. So we can like hang out and just enjoy being in Paris for a while. And then the shows can start. So no shows today, and it won't be for a few days, but I'm going to hang out, go and get some breakfast. I'm just wearing like leopard and black. So the old Balenciaga, and then this dress that I found. I think that's kind of, where did I find this dress? I'll put the name of it on the screen, but it is actually still available. So there's that. I love that it has like ruffles and it's long sleeves. You know how I like my stuff. And bandana, did a little bit of liquid liner, Tom Ford liner. I love using that right there. It's my favorite thing. And then like highlighter is the Lumi L'Oreal, the stick that I put on here. And this is the Road Pocket Blush in Sunset, I believe it's called, which is like an orangey color. I'm not sure if you can even see it, but it's like a wash of color. And I just think it's so pretty, just kind of transparent. The usual oval glasses that I always wear, and I'm wearing my Chanel moccasins, these ones. Love these. I told you about them, how I feel like they're like laceless brogues. Anyway, so I'm wearing those today. It's a beautiful day. It's so nice out. So we're going to go out and yeah, I'll see you later. I think that's the biggest croissant I've seen you hold.
Probably. It's absolutely delicious.
Okay, scale from 1 to 10, because you've had some very good croissants in Paris over the years. How does this one?
9.
This is a 9.
It is a 9. It's so light. It's, oh God, the buttery. I know.
So I'm going to try this as well. See what it's like. It's huge though. You see how big this is? It's massive. Rubbery.
Light, I know.
If you've never had croissant, in Paris. Imagine if they warmed this up.
Cha-ching.
Whatever you're eating, stop. Stop right now and come to Paris. Save. I don't care how long it takes you to save. It will be worth the bite. Oh, God. It's so good, I'm upset. Oh my God, this is so good. We're going to this Grand Palais, right here. Chanel show actually closes Paris Fashion Week here. But we're going to the Virgil Abloh exhibition. It's also being held in the Grand Palais, so we can go check that out. So it's like, hey to you.
I remember that day right there just told me, like, no matter what you got in life, it's always room to just like push things. You never can be too far from like reality. You know what I'm saying? Virgil was just always doing something on the go, like at all times, like wherever he was at.
I'm at LR3, guys. This is the same place that I was talking about. I think in last week's video with Cassie, remember when Cassie tried on my grey coat from LR3, sorry. This is the LR3 boutique that I was talking about. Cassie, if you're watching this video, this is a boutique that you need to come to, okay? This is the same coat, but in a completely different fabric. Same cut, same pattern, same template, but it feels so cool and different like this. I love this. I know it's easy. It's like a DIY, but it looks so cool. This works, right?
Yeah. I mean, if it's a...
Oh, it's so good. It feels so Parisian. Oh my God, I love this look. Comment below what you think of this look. Tell me what you think. And you have to come and see him. I will leave his Instagram on the screen. Actually, I'll link it below as well, but I'll leave it on the screen. But he has a boutique in Paris, and you can also, you ship worldwide, you've said, you ship. He ships as well. So, and all the pieces are one size. So that's the whole point of this collection. Because Paula has bought from Louis, and we have the exact same pant. And Paula's larger than me, and it looks great on her too. But that's why he's done this, so it can just, it's for everybody. So it's great. I love it. Oh my God, this coat looks so good like this. Why did I come in here? I should not try anything. I should just talk to you and just leave. That's what I should have done. Oh God, I'm screaming. God, this looks so good on my hat.
It's a good one.
Look at my hat.
The hat makes it good, huh?
If I was going to the
And
Dries
this
show, I
is
would have
well,
worn
huh?
this.
Is that a vintage hat?
Yeah,
Oh, it's lovely.
thank you. What about your waistcoat? Where'd you get that?
This is a three-piece suit. It's a Dior from who knows when, like maybe... It feels like, because it has like the really old... And
I love it.
so I bought the three-piece suit, and
Yeah.
at some point a friend of mine was like, oh my God, I love. I was like, okay, you have it. So I gave the two pieces, like the blazer and the trousers, I gave it to her.
Gave him the suit.
But I kept
You kept this good. I'm glad you did that. And the shirt's nice too. The collar,
Yeah.
that stand-up rounded
This is,
collar. I love that.
from Vivier, Westbrook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
That's very her. That's very Vivian.
You know,
Throwback.
I like mix and things.
Oh, I know, that's you. It's very you. His style is so on point. Look at his jeans. Look at the jeans. I don't know if you can see properly. All LR3. Look how cool they are. So good. And he does it without the stripe. You don't have to have it. He'll do it without if you want. I personally love it. It's a good signature, I think.
Yeah.
We're like a tribe. We know each other. When you spot people on the street and you see that orange,
That's well said.
it's like we all know. We know.
I love it.
We know. So we all know. So it's great. So I love that. Thank you so much. This is like a satin Mac, like a trench coat. That would look good just all by itself, just like belted with with heels maybe. Insane. Look at the back. There isn't one. It's just open. Oh, that's so good. The color. Should I go with these or should I go with these ones, the flats instead?
The flats are cute,
Actually, I should have a look.
but I think the Pradas would be
right.
more you.
I think it plays up the black and white more.
Yeah, it does. Especially because you have the lanyard. It kind of has a...
Ties.
Yeah, it's almost like a little casual feel with the lanyard, and I think the little flats might be too dressy with the lanyard. I don't know.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
They
it's
both
stronger.
work. They both work.
It's
though.
a stronger look, I think, with the black and whites.
Yeah, they both work.
Yeah. Okay. So
Pants are cool.
Oh, those are mine. This is a long black dress. That's how it looks at the front too. It goes all the way around. But I thought just to change it up, I would just add my pant, just to give it a bit of.
Give it a Karen. Give it a touch of Karen. A little sprinkle.
Just a little bit, yeah. So let me know what you think. I'm gonna go with my oldie but goodie. Not really an oldie, but I got this last year, but it's my favorite. It's Jo Malone. Every time I wear this, someone always comes up to me and says, "Oh my gosh, what's that smell you're wearing? It's amazing. You smell amazing." I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna go with that. New hair, as you can see. Let me bring it up just a little bit, like so. Hi. And that's going to be the whole look. Glasses is going to be my next thing. So I have 3 options. I'm not going to go with these, I know already, because they're copper. It's either going to be the usual Gucci's, these, or do I go with something bigger, like these ones. Is this too big? Look in the mirror. Let's have a look in the mirror. Let's have a look in the mirror. Okay, let's bring it over here so you can see what I'm doing. Wow, that's quite big. That's probably too big. I think this might be better.
That's cool.
Right?
I like the lace.
Yeah, me too. It feels kind of very cool. It's very mean, so I'll pick this one. Ooh. to try on this one because I don't want to mess it up with my makeup, but I already think that I'm going to not go with this. It's pretty, but it's just... Let me just turn it this way instead. So you can see. I don't think this is as cool. I think the other one's better. Maybe this one. Super long. Hi. So, I didn't even give you my thoughts about the Time show. First of all, it is very much the everyday woman, which is what I love the most about it. Everything that was shown, I think, is completely wearable, and it's just very minimalist, and it's modern at the same time, and that's why I loved it so much. But there's a lot of femininity in it as well, but you know, with that edge that we all love. So it was a great show, and I'm really glad to have been invited. And it's like one of those up and coming brands. I'm not sure if I said it before, but it's like if Totem and Kate had a baby, that would give you Time as the brand. So it was a really good one, and I loved it so much. They were actually sold at the Samara Time department store in Paris, and after the show I literally just purchased a belt because I just loved it so much. It's just, oh, I love it. I'm sure I'm going to wear it at some point whilst I'm here in Paris. Anyway, went to a fitting for a show that's going to be on Monday, and then today we are going to the Roger Vivier presentation.
I got you in.
And I love... Oh, perfect. Michael's been working on uploading the video for... Oh, it's the one with Cassie. Me and Cassie. Cassie comes to my home and goes through my wardrobe. Well, anyway, that video, he's working on it right now because you're watching... I'm recording this in the future and you'll want to watch it after things have already been posted, if that makes any sense. So if you have not seen that video, I'm going to link it below. It's myself and Cassie do dollar signs. If you not know her, who are you? Anyway, so it's a really fun video, so watch it after this. But getting ready for Roger Vivier. And then I have an event with, I think it's called Galvin is the brand. So Roger Vivier is a brand I'm very familiar with. So I'm wearing this black dress. I'm going to show you. It's just so good. I'm wearing this trench over it, which belongs to the brand Galvin, which is where I'm going to, like I said, afterwards. Super long. Now, I was going to wear a pair of heels, right? Now, but the funny thing is, Roger Vivier, they have the most incredible shoes. They're so good. They're almost like Jimmy Choo. Think of, if you like Jimmy Choo, you'd probably like Roger Vivier and vice versa. So my shoes did not deliver in time to the hotel. So I'm going to literally collect them outside of the event. So I'm going to be going, no, not barefoot, but I'm going to wear something, I don't know, I'm going to wear something flat that Michael can slip into his camera bag. and then I can switch to the heels for the Roger Vivier event. So this is the kind of madness that happens. But that's it. And then after that, I'm going to go straight to the next event. And then after that, we're going to go and get something to eat. And then after that, I'm going to be able to come home. And then after that, with home being the hotel, I've got to edit a content that I'm going to post of the Dries van Noten Issey, where I saw the collection up close. It was absolutely amazing. So yeah, so that's me today. And tomorrow is the Issey Miyake show, which I'm really looking forward to. But anyway, let's get this evening out of the way and I'll talk to you later. I'm loving the hair. I'm really liking it. Yeah. What do you reckon?
Love it.
What do you think?
Love it.
It's just like this bob and it's just curly with a short fringe. I'm actually thinking of making it maybe a little bit shorter. I don't know. What do you think? Like just a little bit here. So just take this off and take this off. Anyway, we gotta go. Bye. Gorgeous. The way it's like transparent here. I love that. The way it's transparent.
Yes, yes. Did you see? I know. This is new for us.
Such a good idea.
Right?
Oh God, I have to see these shoes. Now I want this one instead. Guys, I'm at the Akris Fitting. And this is what I think I'm gonna wear. Isn't this cool? I love it. I love it. Hello. I'm trying to figure out how to put this on for the Issey Miyake show today. There are holes on the outside of it, so there is a picture of what it looks like. This is my look. You can see. So, right. I remember seeing this in March of this year. So this is a runway look, and it's so nice to be able to have the opportunity to wear something I literally remember seeing myself. But, right, okay, so look, it says armhole. Oh, this is an armhole. Head. This is head and
Wow.
this is arm. So this is
Oh.
head and this is arm.
Okay.
And this is body. Look.
Yeah.
Literally the instructions of how to put this on. So, you see?
Yep. I do.
So,
This is cool.
arm, head.
Yeah. So stick your
So,
head in here.
no, put my body through this first. And then put my head in.
Yes, that's it.
So that's it. So, okay, so open up.
Yep. That's it. Yep. That's it.
Head,
Yep.
head,
And then your arm. Yep.
arm,
Yep. That goes through the
and then
yep.
other arm.
That's it. Oh, look at you. Oh, you did it.
Did I do it?
Yeah.
I think I did.
You
Okay,
did.
and then this has
So
a
maybe
tab.
this side has to come down somehow.
This needs to be
Yeah, around that. That's
wrapped
it. Yeah.
around here. Oh my God. We're back. So this has a tab. So I think it must. I did undo it.
Yes, you did. I'm checking it. I got you. Yeah, okay. And then it goes here.
Hold on, wait. I'm just leaning. I'm leaning. Okay, I'm back. I need to see the picture again.
Okay. That's it. It's tabbed.
Oh yeah, it's quite
That's
long.
it. You got it.
Because it's quite long, yeah. So it does go. Oh.
Yeah, that's it. You just gotta judge it to get it like in the way
Proper
the picture is. Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's like that at the back.
Yes.
Okay, that's kind of cool though. Oh, and this has to go over the shoulder a bit more though.
Yeah, I think that's what needs to happen.
This is the
Something.
bit.
There you
So
go.
this needs to sort of hang.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, your hand goes through both of them. Both of them.
What do you mean?
Hold on. Your hand has to go through both of these.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait.
Maybe not.
Oh no. Actually no. It just sits in between. Like
It just
you
sits in
did.
between.
Yeah.
But it has to
that's
be
right.
like.
Let's see.
This is they put like
Yeah.
they put starch in it or something.
No, that's okay. It's doing it. It's already doing
That's
it.
why they're doing it.
Yeah. Oh, I think she might have a belt on.
It's okay. I think it's just the ruffles, the way they've kind of like done it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we can.
And then
Let's see if we can get you abstract.
I could just like stand with my hands in my pocket.
Like
The
this. See
main
this?
thing is, yeah, that's the main thing. Should we put a safety pin there so it always stays back? Because I have a feeling it's gonna. Because they won't know.
Sorry.
I'm just thinking.
Just
Maybe
pushing you around.
put
No, I think this works just the way it is, to be honest.
like
You see?
that. That like way it just folds down. I know you're kind of making it fold down, but
No, not making it. Oh.
I just like it. I mean, maybe it should be like that because
'Cause-
it's never
no,
gonna.
no, hold on.
It's not
because-
gonna stay like this. We'll be back. Okay, so I'm finally ready for the Issey Miyake show. So this is the look. These are the shoes I'm gonna wear. Hold on, just bring you down a little bit so you can see. These are the half shoes. You know these. I love these. And then I'm going to wear my 12 p.m. studio aviators because I went live on Instagram. Could you grab my phone, please? And I just love the way the yellow tint kind of plays up, right, with the yellow. So it's perfect. And I had help from people on Instagram live. And then this is my Jo Malone. This is the one I always love to wear. This is the one that has like, it smells like frankincense. It's just gorgeous. It's cedarwood as well. Amazing. Screenshot. Or actually I'll link it for you. This is the kind of perfume that I know that once this finishes, I'm buying another one. It's that good. So, oh God, it smells so good. I feel like it's unisex actually. So this is going to be my final look. I'll see you later. This fits okay. Does it fit? Does it go on the side or on the back? I think it goes on the back. The tag is right here in the back, so this
Yep.
means it goes there. So that's the skirt. Oh, I love this look so much. Which is the bigger one?
Looks like the one you're holding in the right. Looks. Yeah.
You think this is bigger?
Yep.
I think so too. So I'm going to put that one on. Okay, so I've got the top on. Let's just do up at the back. No. I'll have it the right way round.
Looks great.
It's good, right?
Yep.
This goes up on the side like this. I love this. This is my final look for Akris. I love this. It's probably my favourite of Fashion Week thus far. I'm wearing just simple heels. These mules by Maison Ernest. I think like they're perfect heel to wear. I just think this is such a chic look, right? And then this is the Akris bag in matte black, which I think is so cool and just like the perfect edgy finish. But all of this texture, high neck, oh, I'm in love with this. This is so good. Okay, see you at the show. So I'm back from the Akris show, and it's very much like color. Like it was like, it reminded me of like a pack of like Crayolas, right? There was like pencils or colored pens. You know what I mean? As a child, crayons. That's what I meant to say. It reminded me of like a pack of crayons. The Akris show for spring summer next year. I love all the vibrant cobalt blues and yellows and reds, and they do it so well. All the sheerness and the cutouts for the backs for a lot of the pieces, dresses and tops. It was just beautifully done. They always put on a beautiful, very unapologetically feminine, but modern woman show. And it's just, I mean, this, for example, is from the current season that I saw back in March. So this just gives you a good example of what I mean. It's just always something that feels very feminine, but feels kind of like a bit more modern and edgy at the same time. I love the way it goes over the shoulders, the high neck of it all. It's a two-piece, and just the bottom as well, the way the skirt just like is like asymmetric cut. It's just beautiful. Oh, it's just amazing. I'm just in love with this. But the collection was stunning, as I said, and I'm really glad I got to see it as well. So now I'm going to change and go and meet Monroe. She is at a nearby cafe. We're just gonna meet, catch up, because we're both in Paris at the same time. So we're gonna hang out together. And yeah, I will see you later. I'm actually done for the rest of the day, which is nice. My last day for Paris Fashion Week is Monday, tomorrow, and that's going to be 2 shows. It's Emmanuel Ungaro and at 10 a.m. And the next one is, which I think you saw the fitting for, that white number. I'm almost positive I showed it to you. And then after that, the absolute finale for me, for my Paris Fashion Week, is going to be seeing Thom Browne. Men's and women's. So the absolute cherry on the cake. I could not ask for a better Paris Fashion Week at all. It's probably my most favorite of all, if I had to say. Anyway, I'm going to go and see you later. Good morning. I'm going to the Emmanuel Ungaro show. I think it's like a cross between a show and a presentation. I'm not too sure, but we will see. But this is the look that I ended up going with. Michael is not feeling well. He's actually down with the flu, so he's in bed. So heading out solo, but this is the look. We are going together. Long dress. Isn't this gorgeous? Super long and flowy. I don't have white shoes with me, but I loved this. So I'm going with black and white. So I'm wearing these shoes. 2 minutes. Okay, the car is 2 minutes away. These. Right? I love these mesh Gucci, like ballerina flats. More like Mary Jane's, actually. And then I don't have a cute white bag or even a tiny white bag or a tiny black bag. So all I have is this Issey Miyake bag and my Balenciaga bag. I'm not going to carry that. So I'm going to just kind of scrunch up my Issey Miyake Bao bag like this. Almost like clutch it. There's the handle here, but I'm going to wrap it around and just hold it like that because the dress is see-through and it's 2-piece. And I'm already doing black shoes. So black and white, that's the theme. And this is such a strange pose. But this is going to be the look. Michael.
You look great, baby.
Michael says I look great. Michael, you'll be fine, okay?
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to run out, come back and get him some hydration tablets that that you drop in water. It helps to hydrate you. And I think that is it. You already know about the same makeup, same hair. And this is the last day of Paris Fashion Week. So hoping Michael can get better throughout the day. And then last show will be at 5, which is Thom Browne, which is like still, it will always, I think, just be a dream that I'm going again. And this time it's going to be in Paris, which is like absolutely insane. But I'm going to go. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bueno.
I had all this time to get ready and I'm only just getting ready now, but I'm getting ready for the Thom Browne show. How many times can I say get ready? I can't explain how excited I am that they are inviting me again. So this is what I'm wearing. It is a vintage jacket, military style, quite long-ish. And this I've worn before from Thom Browne because they're my own pieces. So actually this is a Rose shirt I've had for about 3 years. Thom Browne skirt, Michael's shoes and socks. He's actually wearing mine. And I'm wearing these Jennifer Behr earrings here, and the only thing I'm going to put here, so I'm not going to wear a tie, I'm going to use this as my dicky bow tie. I'm going to have it right here. I'm going to do that when I'm in the cab. Okay, bye. Wow, that's always the feeling when I come out of a Thom Browne show. I can actually say that because this is now my second time going. I spoke to somebody after the show had finished, and so guests were just mulling around, and I asked her what she thought. She said she cried. She literally, and I honestly can understand why. I was emotional when I saw it back in February in New York, and watching the show again, I feel like Thom just keeps outdoing himself, which is a very unusual and unexpected sort of pressure because he's so good. The craft, the intricacy, the creativity, the point of view, I see deconstruction and reconstruction of tailoring all the time, but he does it in such a way that is completely his own that you can't help but say, wow, at least for me. And I can honestly say that this was 100% the best show that I have seen for this entire season, the entire month, as it was back in February as well. It was the same thing. I loved my look. I've literally taken off. I had earrings, which were here. Did I say that earlier? Maybe I did. I had earrings by Jennifer Behr, and they were right here. And I wore them as brooches because they're beautiful. So I had them on here. And here I had a bow tie, but it was a Diamante rhinestone, bow tie, jewelry basically, but looked like a bow tie. And I've had that. It's a vintage one I've had for donkey's years. I've always loved it. It's one of my favorites. So I had that here and didn't bother with a Thom Browne tie. The only Thom Browne reference really is in, sort of overall, plus this is a Thom Browne kilt. So, and I'm wearing it back to front, by the way. This is actually at the back, but because you wouldn't be able to see this because my jacket's covering, I wore it this way around instead. This is the back. I got this jacket from Nice Piece of Vintage. I've mentioned this place loads of times before, and I was just winging it and hoping that I would find a jacket that wasn't black and something that was ornate. And this is it. And I know I'll wear this again. It's so cool. These actually, it doesn't stay up like this. I pinned it up on both sides. This is actually a flap that goes down. But because Thom, part of his logo, if you want to call it, in the signature striping has red in it, I wanted the red to show in this jacket, in this coat. So I pinned it up here just so you could expose underneath the flap is this gorgeous pillar box red. The scene itself looks absolutely stunning. The setting, it looked like it was a mansion. Incredible. The most ornate thing I've ever seen. I'll show you on the side what it looked like. It was just mind-blowing how stunning this place was. I'm just in awe. I felt like I actually went with the surroundings. I was telling Michael, because I felt like I probably worked there back in the day, because this feels like turn of the century, this coat, you know, and combined with this hair, and, you know, like it just has a sort of, like, I just fit in with the setting. And a couple of people were asking me about this coat and asking if it was vintage, and it was just, I felt like I really did pick the right coat. So I'm really glad that I found it. The show was beautiful. I mean, you just saw, there is no words that can explain how I feel about Thom Browne, which is why I feel so lucky that I am allowed, well, they invite me. It's just as simple as that. I'm so grateful. Oh my gosh. And I got to speak to Thom himself afterwards. So it was great. It was just, and that's a first. So anyway, we're going to go somewhere, chill out. I'm going to take this off. But I just wanted to come in here and just say how incredible the show was. I had so many pieces that I loved. I love when at the end they do all the voluminous pieces. I know they're like super, like, you know, things you can wear like walking out the street, but I just love the drama. I love that he goes there and shows and plays with his skills, and that's what it was. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll stop waffling. That was my wrap, by the way. That was that's my bow on the end of Paris Fashion Week. That is my last show for Paris Fashion Week. I can't believe it. I'm so glad that I've ended it on a high, the biggest of all, which is Thom Browne. So I hope you enjoyed this. It was a mixture of Milan. Milan didn't do too much. Paris was where there was more things happening, and Paris I absolutely love to come to. For Milan, it was great to go to the Gucci Issey and see the Demna collection for the first time in person, and also to go to dinner with Prada. And then for Paris, it was great just to be here as always. And in the very beginning, it was quiet because there was like a lull between Milan ending and then Paris, which is always the last part. And then once everything kicked in, it culminated with tonight. And I'm so glad. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed seeing all the different looks I was wearing and all the different hair that I was wearing with the looks. Tell me what you thought about them as well. And subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I did an amazing video last week Friday with Cassie $2. Yes, I'm sure all of you know who she is. If you've not seen it, please go back to last week Friday. The video is there and it is a riot. So many of you enjoyed it and said there needs to be like a podcast between. Anyway, go and have a look at the video after you've seen this. Anyway, I'll talk to you later, my loves. Bye. And I'll see you on TikTok and Instagram between now and next week, Friday.